Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Lisby. In the last episode, we pretty much wrapped up the cave, and we're about to face off against the area's boss. And I only have 2 ancient discs. I thought I got a third one. Man, that's a bit lame, but whatever. For this fight, I'm gonna be recommending fire. Fire and Pierce are your best friend here. This thing is not a puppet enemy; it is a carcass. So anything that increases damage to carcasses is also extremely recommended. So grindstone, we want fire. In terms of my setup, I'm not sure. We're gonna be bringing in the Spectre into this fight right out of the gate. This is gonna be a two-phase fight, and this thing it's a challenge. I might be losing to this thing a few times, which is why I'm doing it as its own episode, of course. But I did switch to the Lada 250 frame, as this puts me back under the 60% threshold. We do lose about 4.25 physical damage resistance, which could be a reduction, so this could be a bit dangerous for me. But this allows me to carry these very well. In terms of other items, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. This puts me slightly over, and I just can't swing that. I just can't. I did level up once in capacity, so hopefully that's going to be a different story soon, but I should have done this off screen. I just wanted to make that joke about the ancient discs. We're heading back to the hotel real quick, just so I could get my Fable up to par. This thing is a huge enemy, and as such, it's going to be able to do some wacky things with its multiple arms, basically. Its phase 2 is even more intense. God, I don't know. It's like it's a crazy fight. That's all I'm going to say. I would reallocate stats, but I'm very happy where my stats are right now, and I don't want to go through the process of doing that again. So back to the destroyed tram station. The weapons are breakable? Oh my god, that could be helpful. Alright, time to go. And this thing is the last boss in the DLC that drops a rare ergo. Yep, that's right. Not even the final boss of this DLC drops a rare ergo. This thing does. That's insane. It's kind of sad, though, because I feel like the weapon you can get from the final boss would have been so cool. There's something to make up for it, but oh my god, man. Let's do this. Get ready for a great cutscene, by the way. This is probably my favorite in the game so far. I believe this thing has 1 health bar, but once you get it down to a certain point, that's when it decides to buff. So once the Spectre is into combat, Go pop this. There he is. Right in the boys. Right in the poison berries. Let's back off. Let's back off. Thankfully, this boss is a little bit... Never mind. Never mind. Okay, well. Great. Phase 2, baby. We're doing good. Essentially, that weapon now deals a lot more damage, and it has an AoE attack you're going to want to avoid at all costs. Spectre's kind of stupid, so he'll be whacked by it pretty good. Also, that thing shoots a Kamehameha, or whatever you want to call it. Beam-faced laser thing. But, yeah, be wary. I'm going to back out. No. Here comes the AoE. Okay. Well, I was kind of right. I was kind of wrong at the same time. But either way. Right. Stay away from the explosion wall. Honestly, don't go in front. Honestly, avoid front. Because it's going to shoot the laser beam and you just don't want to deal with that. Avoid the laser beam at all costs. That's really what the main recommendation is. I would honestly... There's the blast! I would just attack its ass. Although my stamina is kind of fucking bumping there. Alright, I'm gonna take the buff. Before the Spectre dies, we gotta deal max damage. Of course I got hit. Fucking kidding me? Why? What is this? What am I playing now? Am I... Are you kidding me? What happened makes no sense to me, like, at all. Not at all. Granted, we have 84 of these, so I could just keep popping these like they're fucking candy, so I'm not, like, mad about that. I'm just very disappointed at how that boss fight went. Like, that last phase just went to complete dog shit for no reason. At all. This boss will be the kind of boss that triggers its laser beam right out the gate. Alright, I'm getting back. It's just being punishing as fuck for no reason. Please don't. Please don't kill me in the first phase. Okay, first off, why did that not work? And why do I have to keep popping heals like fucking drugs? Thank you. I'll save my fire for phase 2. Phase 2, baby. And then I can skip this cutscene. We already saw it. It's a great cutscene, don't get me wrong, but... Don't hit me. Well, it hit me, but I don't think I can do a follow-up. Well, it did a follow-up. Stack the bag. Just stack the bag. You know what I'm saying? Good burn. Still got hit. Of course I did. Staying under is actually pretty effective. Okay, so I might know the new strat now. God damn it, did the Spectre die? Did it die? It died. Don't fucking whip twice. Well, yeah, when you're gonna use your laser beam for 5 fucking minutes, yeah, I'm gonna die. Why did you do nothing, Spectre? I know you're using a shit weapon in this fight. Like, I get that's the weapon that, the tracker used during our fight with the whatever freaking overseer guy, but come on! Like, Jesus Christ, do something! I summon you for a fucking reason. I'm giving myself a nerf because this increases enemies' HP when I do this, but I can't do it solo. So, do something. Actually do something. Can the AI actually fucking do something? I don't want to be on this fight and lower the fucking difficulty again. That's stupid and unnecessary. Hi. Hi. Welcome back to, Let's Play. No. I'm mad, but I'm not that mad. I'm just gonna stay under you. Except I kinda can't when you're moving around at the speed of the town. Let's whip point blank. Okay. Well, I got hit a bit in there, but whatever. I got stamina, you can recharge faster. Phase 2, please. Phase 2. Aggravating. Dodge my attack. Alright, so don't even dodge that attack. Just when you see the charge, run. Oh shit. Get out of the fucking way. Oh, my fire's gone. Wow, Spectre, just insane. What happens, dude? Do something, Spectre! I know you're using a shitty bow from a distance, but why did I not get the burn? I'm gonna lower the status or the difficulty. Fuck this. I'm done with this fucking shit. I don't want to keep you guys here for like 40 fucking minutes again on the same fucking boss fight that just cannot fucking stop with the shit. Half my fucking puppet strings didn't even work. At all. So, I'm gonna make a compromise. I'm going to the middle difficulty, and then we're gonna fight the boss. I'm not gonna do it on the lowest difficulty unless we still somehow keep losing. But I feel like this is a decent compromise. I'm not bad at this game. Well, okay, I'm mediocre at this game, but I'm not bad. I could... I'm done with excuses. Leave me alone, man. Why would you do it that way? I mean, he's going for the Spectre, I guess, which is totally fine with me. Kind of the job of the Spectre, to be real with you. Alright, Stamina, you could gain back a little bit quicker, that would be great. Coming up. Never mind. I'm pissed off. Alright, man, you gotta fucking rein it in. Whatever you call that word. I'm just gonna go for your balls. Or whatever you have down there. It doesn't matter to me. The head is its weak spot, but it's just not worth it. It's just not. Except it just petzled itself around. First off, man, how old are you, and how flexible do you have to be to do that? Okay, phase 2. You get a cutscene, you get a drill. That, pop a deal. Watch him get fucking massacred by his laser. Watch me get massacred by his laser. Alright, we're even. I'm sorry. Papa, don't hurt me. Okay. Just burn. Just burn. Just fucking burn, dude. I'm gonna roast your chestnuts up. Fire. Seriously? 14,000 damage and that thing isn't burned yet. How the fucking wood? Okay. Wow, even on middle difficulty, this thing is still crushing me. Of course it didn't burn. I have noticed that the Icarus item that I don't have equipped is really good against this fight too. It helps out a lot with dealing lots of damage. I'm just gonna stay close to it. As close as I can without getting fucking punished by literally talking out loud. I swear this thing can hear me through the light. Using your, I'm gonna call laser beam or frost breath. I killed it with the puppet string. Oh no, there's no way back. It's not like we could teleport out of here with a thing that's like 5 feet away. We get the tortured guardian's ergo. And let me just make this very clear. The weapon we get from this is making me consider reallocating my stats. That's how fucking good this weapon is we unlocked. I'm not joking. We have enough to level up, so I'm going to do that real fast. I'm going to go with capacity. Before we go on, I'm going to be going back to the hotel, and the rest of this video is just me going to be showing off the new weapon. And this will be today's last episode. So, just a FYI, well, I doubt people will watch this the day it comes out. I'm not going to be recording the next few days. My next recording day will probably be, honestly, I think I'm going to make it Tuesday. I'm going to take a 3-day off period from this, just as I've been recording a lot and I have to work the next couple days. So it is what it is. Let's go speak. Excuse me. Let's go speak with Klaus.
Well met, master.
So first up, Nightmare's Amulet increases attribute damage inflicted on enemies inflicted by the same attribute status ailment. This is really good. It's a really good one. It's probably one of the best ones we've encountered thus far. However, Pale Knight. It is motivity based. I'm sure it gets an S scaling in motivity. It has no crit chance. However, full salvo, fire a powerful explosive forward, and strengthen bullet, temporarily enhance explosion attacks. This thing is a gun sword, straight out of Final Fantasy VIII. This thing is awesome. And it has a fantastic moveset. It has a fantastic hold attack. I'm going to be picking it because it is my favorite weapon in the game. I'm not joking. It is amazing. It's a little bit heavy though, but if we do change myself to a motivity base, which I would for this weapon, I think it would be worth it. This thing looks amazing, and let me just show you the moveset. It's unupgraded, by the way, because, well, I haven't fully decided. This is what Full Salvo does. It fires a charged bullet of ergo energy, which you just saw how much damage it did, even though I'm not, like, allocated to using it. Here's the thing, though. You could charge this up with fire or any element you want, and the attack gains that property. By holding... You just see how good this is. And this is what its other attack does. It charges up the attack so your R2 does more damage. This thing is amazing. It's fast. It looks badass. It's just good. And as much as I love the Death Talons, and even though I did fully upgrade it, I might be switching to this puppy. This thing is a good boy. It is a good boy. So I can't get it quite upgraded further, but yeah, this thing is just so fun. I love it a lot. I love you. So with Alter Handle mechanic, we can get this thing up to an A rank with motivity and a B rank in technique. I'm sure when fully upgraded, that's going to be up to an A rank and S rank respectively. So theoretically, it could be pretty damn useful with our build. And I know where I could buy a technique crank. I think I could buy it from the shop. It doesn't really, it doesn't even scale with advanced. That's how good this is. It doesn't need advanced to be a good weapon either. I like this weapon a lot. I really fucking do. They outdid themselves, and I fully understand that that amulet probably with my build would be much more beneficial. Don't get me wrong, fantastic amulet. I've never personally used it. I prefer the Pale Knight. It's just that good of a weapon. That being said, I have no idea where we get the resources to upgrade it further, so I guess for now we'll stick with the Death Talons just so we have something that actually deals damage. But We will be working towards this. In fact, since I do have the resources and I don't mind, I'm going to be giving it a motivity crank. Where are you? There you are. Motivity crank that increases its motivity up to plus A, or rank A. And having a motivity build could be pretty good because we could put less focus on our stamina and more into capacity and motivity. So it's more simplified. It's more of a tanky build. And I like switching it up. I don't mind switching it up for the LP, but right now I just want to stick with the Death's Talons. And with that, we have accumulated more coins, so I'm going to collect that. And I'm going to be ending today's record session off. If I can, I will be going through the rest of the world, not the rest of the game, sorry, the places we've been and collecting any resources I can to help me get to the point where I can fully upgrade the, or not fully upgrade, mostly upgrade the Pale Knight. I wish, even though it would have cost a lot, I wish we could reallocate those weapons so we can get our resources back, but no. Sadly, the game doesn't like that. It is what it is. And I'm sure once we eventually get to Klaus's final inventory thing, we could get some upgraded, some much-needed upgrade materials. Plus, we still have the rest of the base game. Like, this game is not over. We're going to be here for, like, easily another 40 episodes, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. Thanks for letting me talk about one of my absolute favorite weapons in this entire game. And I'll see you guys in a few days. Peace.